Hello. Welcome back to
Hi,
Normal Chicago Residents. I'm
hmm
Carmen.
I'm Jadyn.
I'm Claire.
This is the first ever Zoom Normal Chicago Residents episode.
Would
You get to see
uh
our faces.
would someone like to explain why?
We are currently on spring break. So some of us are still there and some of us are not.
Some of us
I'm so
did not
sorry,
get to go
Claire.
home for spring break. It's okay.
Um, so yeah,
I had my
uh,
chai.
I'm 2 hours behind them.
hmm hmm
Oh yeah.
Guys, we got a shitload to talk about.
Uh-huh.
hmm Yeah.
Oh,
Would
also,
would everybody like to sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say if you're watching on YouTube, you can see our faces. So if
Yeah,
you're
okay. If you're listening on Spotify, this is actually a Zoom recorded episode. So if you go on our YouTube,
this may be
you
the
can
first,
see
this may
it.
be the episode to watch on YouTube and
Yeah, this
subscribe.
may be the one. Because who knows how often we'll be doing this.
Mhm.
But would everybody like to share what they've been watching? We've been on a little bit of a weird schedule recently.
Of course. Carmen and I saw an early screening of Inside,
hmm
and I already told
That
you guys this, but my review is doing very well on Letterboxd. So, but I've
that
been on my
movie felt like
grind.
3 hours, 3 hours long, but it was an hour and a half long.
Yeah. And
Oh, really?
they were like, if we
hmm
see you guys with your phones out, we're gonna fine you and kick
Yeah,
you out of the theater.
yeah, they did that for mine too. Because I just went to a pre-screening last night of Zach Braff's new movie, A Good Person. And they were like, "Yeah, bitch, there'll be a fine.
No,
We will
yeah.
escort you off the premises. We have night vision."
Was
I
it
was
the
like,
same
"Okay,
theater?
damn."
Was it the
Was it
same theater
at
as last time?
AMC 14? The one where we went to see
Yeah, that's the one
where whatever we saw.
where we had to go
Operation
over the
Fortune.
bridge at night.
No, not the scary one. The one by the
The
Apple store.
one, yeah, the one behind the Dick's Sporting
Oh,
Goods.
North and
okay. I
Clinton.
got you. I got you.
Yeah. Not the scary one. Dude, if it was the scary one and I was going alone, I was actually probably not gonna go.
Do you guys want my rundown of all the movies I've seen like the last
Oh
week?
Jesus. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
Jadyn's
God.
been on her grind.
Well, I don't
Yes.
remember where I left off last time, but like The Whale, like I'm ending with The Whale. I'm starting with The Whale because like that was like I watched The
Ugh.
Whale. Ugh. Clueless, The Nice Guys, Birds of Prey, Kill Bill, but only the first one. Inside, Grease, Legally Blonde, Beetlejuice, I, Tonya, Clue, Seven, and Scott Pilgrim. And then I rewatched
Bruh.
everything at once last night. That's like the last week. Boom.
Goddamn.
I know. I've been on my grind. Yeah,
I have not.
that's okay.
Movie last night was mid. It was okay.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know how much.
curious. You said that you thought I would like it, and that made me curious because you said you didn't
Well,
like it.
no, I said you'll probably like it more than me.
Okay.
It's because it's not a bad movie. It just didn't really like do anything for me.
Okay.
Especially because like I was comparing, which is maybe unfair, but I was comparing it to Beautiful Boy because it's also like an addiction story. And it's just like, then I was like, okay, well, this Beautiful Boy is better in every single way. So that I continue. So that's partially my own thing. But I mean, it's not bad. It was fine. The theater liked it. They were laughing. I did not laugh once.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, now I'm gonna watch it.
He was cool though, because he came out for a Q&A after. Um, and he was nice. He was cool.
How do we feel about him and Florence Pugh together? Because they're not together anymore, but how do we feel
No,
about that
yeah.
age gap? It's quite large.
Yeah, I don't vibe, so I got bad vibes from him, but then when he came out, he was fine. So I was like,
But it's the age gap is like it's one thing now, but when they got together, they were younger.
yeah, I don't really know enough information to really say anything. But he was he was pleasant.
Okay.
More pleasant than I was expecting because I
You've
had
been in
that
the same
weird
room as
vibe.
him now, so
Yeah. Here, you guys want proof
I mean I believe you, but yeah.
for the people at home? There he is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fucking right there.
The payoff of sitting in the front row is that you have to watch the movie like this, but
Yeah,
you get to be right in front of him.
true.
I mean, I don't know if I like him or
Probably.
not, so I don't know if that's like a good thing or not, but
I didn't care enough. Also, there were no seats
fine.
left.
I was in a Zoom room with Paul Feig, so
Oh, you're so cool.
that's still my little.
You're so cool.
I love him.
Okay, guys. Sorry, but we need to
Wait.
Carmen, what have you been watching?
I've been watching a lot of South Park. Yeah. Also, I haven't been on the podcast in a while, but I recently watched a Filipino directed and Filipino starring movie, Yellow Rose, and it was really good.
I want to
It
watch it
has
now because you've been talking about it.
Leah
Okay.
Salonga, Eva Noblezada. It was really good.
We should do it for an
Yeah.
episode
We
Yeah.
if you
should.
want to.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta diversify our movies a little more. It's
We've just
easy
been
to just
focusing
fall
more.
into.
Yeah, we've been focused on newer movies a lot, like the
Yeah.
last few years,
Mhm.
which is fine.
Mm-hmm. Slay.
Okay. So,
But this is an extra special episode, guys.
oh yeah.
Because not only will we be covering everything everywhere all at once, but we will also be starting with our opinions on the Oscars.
Which I
It's gonna
guess
get
an
heated.
astonishing number of them, guys. This is my flex. Just like to put that out there. Maybe.
Yeah, but like your predictions, I'm unhappy with the outcome. So this is your fault.
I didn't manifest it.
It's your yes, you literally did.
I was tapping into the mind of the Academy. What would the Academy be doing in this situation?
AKA make the worst decision in almost every situation.
I feel like that's a little extreme.
I know.
Okay, let's get into it. I think we don't have to cover every single thing because like
No.
this is a film podcast, so we don't need to do like costumes and stuff. Okay. Where do we want to start?
I think we should.
How do we feel about
I
Brendan
think we
Fraser?
should. I have many issues with the whale.
I do too. Yeah.
It's kind of hard to separate him as a person who I like, and he's a talented actor. And I'm not saying he's not Oscar worthy, but to me, it's just like, why did he have to win for that fucking role?
But other thing is like, I don't necessarily, other than the Banshees, I don't know who else they would have given it to. Because I don't think Austin Butler deserved it for Elvis.
Oh no.
And I don't
think it should have been Colin.
Whatever the fuck deserved it for After Sun.
Well, he kind of did, low key. He's kind of popping.
I don't have anything against him at all, but
I think Colin Farrell.
That's what I was thinking. Like that's what I was hoping would win, but that's not who I thought was.
I love him. I mean, I thought Brendan Fraser was gonna win, but I didn't want him to.
Just in terms of acting, he transformed himself the most for the role, and that's what they look at. But I didn't want him to win.
I don't care.
No, but whatever.
Carmen? I have not seen The Whale. I have not seen The Banshees. So I don't have any thoughts.
Also, I mean, the thing is, like, he didn't have to like transform his whatever.
But that doesn't mean
a different character. But at the same time, it's like I still enjoyed him more in that movie, so I still think he deserved to win more. But
it's like transforming yourself is like just for me is not that big of a part of it. Like it depends. And it's like what the hell does that even mean?
I was not surprised at all that he won.
Yeah, like I don't really care so much about like a physical transformation. It depends because like there are actors who actually do it, and I guess that's a little bit more respectable because of the commitment. But like my boy just don't get me started. Can we jump right into best hair and makeup because of The Whale? Because I'm so mad.
Okay, that's the one that I actually like. Brendan Fraser, I'm like, give it to him. Like it doesn't. I guess
give it to Brendan.
But like hair and makeup, you gave it to them.
That's the one thing I didn't want it to win, and I knew it was gonna win.
I knew it was gonna win too. I put that in my predictions, but I was just hoping that it wouldn't for some reason.
I knew it was gonna, but like, and it's like the worst category for it to win too, because of all the fucking issues with that movie, whether you've seen it or not. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm mad. I'm mad.
I wasn't
But
surprised, but I was upset nonetheless.
yeah. Um wait, where are the other nominees for that? Uh All Quiet on the Western Front. I mean, I don't
Okay,
think it didn't need to win another.
All Quiet on the Western Front. I mean, like in terms of like blood and gore and like all of like the war wounds, like I was like
Mhm.
maybe, but I didn't think it was gonna
Maybe
win above. I don't know.
maybe Black Panther because also hairstyling and they do a fantastic job every time on those movies.
Yeah, but they won costuming, so they got that one.
Yeah, that is true, and I am glad.
And I feel like they deserved it for costuming. Like,
No, they
Mhm.
absolutely did.
yeah.
Most of these I'm pretty happy with the ones I'm
Okay, wait.
not.
Let's do actor in a supporting role.
I don't
Oh my
sense any
god.
beef with this one.
No, oh my God.
He deserves it so
I
bad.
was like,
The speech literally made me cry.
I love it
Yeah.
He's
so much.
so,
Oh
oh
my
my god.
god. I used his
Hollywood.
speech in my project. I was like,
Oh,
Yeah. Her project was so good.
bro, I want to see. I want to see. Send it to me.
It's on
okay,
YouTube.
it's on my
Isn't it?
YouTube.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay, okay. I'll watch it after this. But yeah, no.
He
Excuse me.
deserved
In
that.
case you don't know, yeah, Kihei Kwan absolutely stole the show. Universally beloved now, and Hollywood
No,
better keep
real.
him booked and busy.
I know. If
Apparently,
he,
there's gonna be like a Netflix series
I
with
saw
Yeah,
that. I
Michelle
saw
with
Yeoh
that.
all
and
of them.
him, and I'm like,
Yep.
I might get Disney Plus because of that.
Hmm.
It's like, yeah. Like if you imagine he doesn't get roles after that, I
I'm
would
gonna
be
freak out.
so upset.
I'm gonna
No,
freak out.
literally.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now I think we should do actress in a supporting role.
Mm.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
I just want to start this out by saying I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I love her so much. She's such a slay.
Okay, I
And
agree.
she deserved the Oscar.
No, not for that. She deserves one, but not for that fucking role. I love Jamie. Her speech was great, and she used her platform well. However, and I do not blame her for this. Some people, there's now become a whole fucking fight online where people are actually mad at Jamie because they're
Why are people
dumb,
mad
I
at her?
guess.
She hasn't done anything
Right?
wrong.
Because people are stupid. They're literally just stupid. Um, she's cool. She's the best. I love her. She's fantastic. She's a great actress, but she should not have won that. She was not. She shouldn't
Mhm.
have even like been in the top like two or three. For
Right.
me, it was like Stephanie or Angela. Um, those were my top two. I would
Even
have been
Carrie Condon, like I think she deserved
even
it above
that.
her too. Like I think
Yeah, they should have just given her like a legacy award. She deserves an Oscar, but not for that specific role.
it's just that she had some really, really good competition.
No, exactly, which is why I was even more mad. But it's
Which
like,
is like
guys,
it's
come
like
on.
there were no weak links in actress in a supporting role. There were some weak links in actor in a supporting role.
Yeah, if anything, she was the weak link just because of the nature of the role. It wasn't, to me, it
It
wasn't
wasn't
supposed to be an Oscar winning role, in my opinion.
it wasn't like
Mhm.
emotionally whatever.
Yeah, it was just like kind of very comedic. And I'm not saying like she wasn't fantastic in it. That's what the whole shit, that's how it gets so messy because people are like we were talking about blaming her. And it's
As if
like,
she
no,
decided to give the Oscar to herself.
literally, like,
But and
no, she's the best.
like to give it to Jamie Lee Curtis over Stephanie like in the same movie.
In
Right.
that movie, like, no, yeah, for sure, her role was more important. No, what
But I
fucking
mean,
means more?
I like to like comfort myself with like the fact that they're young, so they will get one
Hmm.
eventually.
Hmm.
Like
But
at
like
the end
that
of the day,
role,
at the end of the day, this was her last chance. So that's why I'm like, if
I
she was
guess.
younger, it would make me a lot more upset because she had so much more time to get like an Oscar for something.
Hmm.
I don't think she deserved it, but
But it would have been really cool for her to win an Oscar for that role as a young queer Asian actress.
no, I agree.
Right.
It was robbed.
Carmen,
Rob.
thoughts? Rob,
No, you.
I'm very passionate. I've been very passionate about this particular category. Jadyn and I have been having extensive conversation.
Any thoughts, Carmen?
I was distracted by a motorcyclist. So, no, y'all said it. Like, it's just like for that role, it's like it was a silly role, and it's like, no, I
Yeah,
don't
it
think
just
she
wasn't.
deserved to win it, but
Yeah,
also like, but I love Jamie Lee Curtis.
exactly.
I'm like, as much as I don't think she deserved it, it's like I'm like there'll be other whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
there'll be
also like
other opportunities.
it was actress in a supporting role. It wasn't like actress in a leading role. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Not that it's like that much less important, but
I'd still want to win that Oscar.
no, for sure. I don't know.
Slay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think we could do. Oh,
I mean, that was
animated
the
feature
one
film.
oh, see, yeah. I mean that went exactly as I expected.
I was not
Um,
surprised Pinocchio won.
I
However,
mean,
I
it's
wanted
Guillermo del
Puss in Boots
Toro,
to
like,
win.
yeah.
I
I did
wanted
kind
Puss
of
in
want
Boots
Puss in Boots.
so hard, so bad.
No real.
Yeah. But
Puss
like
in Boots or
Pinocchio,
Marcel the Shell.
yeah. I did not even see Pinocchio, I'm gonna be real. But people
Me
really
neither.
liked it, and it's like Guillermo del Toro, so I mean,
I knew it was gonna win, but I didn't want
yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm not
And
really
like,
pissed off though.
I just think this is kind of like I think it actually kind of deserved it less than a lot of the other movies, but that's just me.
Pinocchio?
Yeah,
Isn't
How
it
come?
like,
I
is
don't
it
know.
stop motion?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
I would say that would be impressive because
I
it's
know.
like
I'm just being a hater because
beautifully
I didn't want
done.
it to win.
Yeah.
I just really, really wanted Puss in Boots to win. I thought it deserved it, but
No real.
Yeah.
whatever.
I hopefully I feel like we're seeing a bit of a shift. I don't want to say anything too giant, but I feel like there's a shift happening where now it's like very, very trendy to be into films and movies. And hopefully this is bringing back like a resurgence of the art form.
Yeah,
I hope so.
so true. I
Because
can't
it's
wait.
pretty cool. Like the freaking line was out the door for the movie that I was at yesterday. Like
Hmm.
theater was packed.
Packed to the brim,
Packed to the brim. And they're fighting
sold
after
out.
Creed again, like the world is healing, or whatever they fucking say.
Yeah,
The world is healing.
Movie theaters are coming back.
maybe
So don't
hopefully
We come
close the
here
one at
to
the
laugh.
promenade. Do
promenade.
not close the one at the promenade.
Okay, guys, cinematography, All Quiet on the Western Front. It
I
deserved it.
mean,
I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie, like it deserved it. If there was anything, I
yeah.
think it deserved.
Hmm.
I watch All Quiet on the Western Front, and people keep being like, it's just another war movie, but it's like it's so anti-war that like I kind of liked it
Right.
actually. I'm sorry, it was kind of good.
Okay.
Like it's better than 1917. Like it's better. Like it's like
Mm,
because they do the thing where it's like they make war look so awful because and then they do the thing that's like more of a was it called like anti like elitist movies, like they'll do like people dying in trenches and then they'll be like the higher ups trying to make a decision about how to end the war.
yeah,
I thought it was so good.
I
And like
appreciate that.
they wanted to go to war so bad at the beginning and they're like 17 or 18 and they
Mhm.
like he like lies on his thing to get into the war and then he's just like watching all of his friends die these horrible deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a scene
See,
where like a tank goes over one of the people and you watch it get crush
Yeah,
him
I saw that. I
on
saw
my
that.
story.
bruh,
I think I posted it on my story.
Jesus. See, that's what makes me like so surprised that you can have this good anti-war movie win at the Oscars, but then the like all the movies, the three movies that were snubbed that were critiquing like Hollywood, of course they never win. Like Babylon, Nope, and Tar. Snubbed.
I mean, I don't necessarily think Babylon
Snubbed.
deserved anything.
I'm sorry, I liked Babylon.
I
And
liked
it
Babylon
like
a
it
lot, but
was
I don't
critiquing Hollywood. And of
any
course
of the
it's not gonna
categories
win.
it was nominated for. I think that there was something better in each category.
I mean, I guess, but like it still feels snubbed.
What, like costuming? But costuming,
No, not costuming. I would say
yeah.
music. Music is what I wanted it to win. Either, yeah,
I don't
original score.
I had like the least I was not paying attention to the music in most of the movies, so I didn't really.
Damn. See, for me, it was like I couldn't not. And also, Nope. Where were the fucking nominations? This is
Yeah, I
fucked.
agree.
That was
Nope.
fucked up.
Ah,
And it was so clear. It's like, guys, we all know why you didn't do this.
yeah.
So just
It's like
nominate them.
horror movies don't really get Oscar nominations that much.
Exactly. And it's like, especially not ones that are critiquing Hollywood and the entire nature of like
Hmm.
our society. Because we live in a society.
I have to rewatch Nope. I haven't seen it since like September.
Dude, that movie was crazy.
Wait,
Insane.
no, I think All Quiet on the Western Front deserved cinematography and it deserved the production one. Did it get production? I don't remember if it did. Like production design, set design, or whatever.
Um,
I don't remember
production
if it did,
design,
but it deserved
all
it.
quiet on the Western Front.
It was
Mhm.
like it was really like the production design, set design was so good. Like it deserved it. I was not
Slay.
surprised. It's like they made the trenches look like bloody, awful trenches, and then they made like the people in charges like little castle mansions look like rich as fuck. So I think it did good. And people that haven't
Yeah.
seen it keep being like, it's just like a war movie, but it's good. I liked it. I don't know.
No, yeah. People just like, I don't know. They don't
They
watch
think
half
it's
the
like
movies.
1917.
Yeah. It's like, watch the movie first, at least.
I don't know. I liked it. I mean, it wasn't my favorite out of everything there, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it
I
won
feel like
things that it
most
deserved.
people, yeah, I feel like most people were just mad that it won so many Oscars, is what I was seeing
How many did it
online.
win? 3?
No,
4?
I felt like 7. Like too many.
No, because Everything Everywhere at Once won 7.
Oh, okay, wait. Maybe I'm
It
wrong.
won. I know that it won something with music. It won like best original, whatever. But then the adapted screenplay, I think it won 4. I think it won adapted screenplay, something with like music, scoring, and then I think
Okay,
it won
maybe it was just
production
like it.
and
Wait,
whatever
no.
the first one was we said.
No, yeah, it was 4. That was my bad. I think maybe people were like,
People are exaggerating.
it
It won
won
things
like
that
a
it
lot in a
deserved.
row or something, and then I don't know, whatever. I mean, 4 is still a lot for one movie.
I mean, but the thing is, it's also like, to be fair, its competition in adapted screenplay was bad. Like the only competition
Yeah,
was women talking. It
and
deserved that one because there was no competition.
yeah, okay,
It's not
valid.
like it was against original screenplay like Everything Everywhere at Once. Like it would not have won against that.
Yeah,
But adapted screenplay, when its competition was women talking,
yeah, like Glass
you can give it
Onion.
to
I
them.
don't think so. Sorry. What about Living? Didn't people like that?
I haven't seen it.
Me neither.
The
I don't know.
one that the main ones I didn't see was Living and that movie Causeway.
Oh yeah, I
I think
heard of
that's what
that, but I didn't see it.
it was only nominated for one thing, and I was prioritizing. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe it was nominated for the things. And I knew it wasn't gonna win anything. So
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, what say we jump right into our
wait, you're
7-time.
forgetting director and actress
And Best Picture.
and best
Well, I
picture.
mean, yeah, but like I'm happy with those. You know,
But it's leading
this is a good
perfectly
lead
into
in.
our movie for today.
We're leading
Okay,
into
go
it.
right ahead, guys. Go right ahead.
Carmen.
Michelle freaking Yeoh.
Let
Not
me
a,
tell you.
not a shadow of a doubt in my mind that she was gonna win. I'm so glad she won.
Everything.
No, literally.
And her
The
speech was so
resurgence.
good.
Oh, she's just the nicest.
No,
Yeah.
literally.
Carmen, I was
I'm
so
gonna
jealous
cry again.
for
I'm
your
gonna cry
project.
again.
For your project, you like I had already turned mine in by the time like the Oscars had happened, so I couldn't use Michelle Yeoh's speech in my little video.
I
I was
did
so
that
upset
whole
about it.
project in one sitting the day
Damn.
before. So I was
How many
like,
hours did that
if the
take you?
Oscars, I started at like 12 and I ended at like 11 o'clock at night.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I was like, I hope the Oscars work out for me.
And they
'Cause
did.
I
Yeah.
had like 4 other like ideas, but they weren't working. So
Mhm.
Okay. I say we do directors real quick. Just okay. I knew the Daniels were gonna win, but I was worried about Spielberg.
no,
I was
literally.
I was like, if he tries to
I
take this
was worried.
Oscar away from them,
Because that is
I'm
something
so
they would absolutely do. because they did it
Exactly.
for
I
other
watched
shit.
The Fablemans.
Mhm.
I watched The Fablemans. It was
Yeah.
mid. It was fine. It was good.
Yeah,
He did not deserve Best Director for that
exactly.
at
Mhm.
all.
Finally a
Okay.
win. And I care
Yeah,
more about
exactly.
that.
And Best Picture, they won. Everyone knew that they were gonna win. Like there was nobody in the room didn't think that they were gonna win.
Not a
Dude,
doubt in our minds.
if they had announced something else, it would have been like Moonlight, La La Land all over again. The people would have gone insane, and me included, because I'm about to make myself mad over a hypothetical that didn't happen. It's okay. We got it. We fucking got it, guys.
All right, so Best Picture, Everything Everywhere All at Once. It leads perfectly into
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
yes.
Guys.
It's like the bagel, full
Mhm.
circle.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
I enjoyed rewatching that movie so much last night. It had been too long. So many things that I noticed that I didn't notice the first time.
I gotta rewatch it again. Now I gotta wait because I just did.
And apparently
I'm
it's still
already
in
in.
theaters around where I live, so I need to
They
do
like
that.
re-released it someplace.
Re-released it.
They
Re-released
re-released
it.
it in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I watched it for $5.
Okay,
Oh,
so
That one.
I watched it for free.
I got it off Redbox because we wanted to watch it on our TV, so it was $2.
Redbox. I didn't even know they still had those.
Wait, you guys don't use
I saw
Redbox?
a Redbox.
I used
I saw a
to.
Redbox at my Jewel, and I was like,
Yeah, we
I
have
kinda wanna
Redbox at all of our grocery
buy a
stores.
CD.
Well, I mean, I know they're still there, but I didn't know anybody actually used them.
Oh, we used to use them like every single
No,
weekend.
exactly. I used to.
Religiously.
Well, I just mean like until I went to college, so like only like 8 months ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Okay.
have not in many years.
Okay. So, who was doing mornings?
I am, but I can't pull up my thing.
It's okay. I can read it for you,
I mean,
Carmen.
they're really not any.
Okay. I just said swear words and offensive language are used throughout the film to a low extent, and then the film contains scenes with sex paraphernalia that is used in non-sexual contexts for humorous effect. Like when she
Hot dog
Yo, so true.
fingers.
Yeah, or like when she beats the guy up with like the fake dicks.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
and
remember.
the trophies.
Okay.
Don't
Yes, the
forget about
trophies.
that.
Okay. Synopsis. Okay. It follows Evelyn Wang, a Chinese American immigrant who, while being audited by the IRS, must connect with parallel universe versions of herself to prevent a powerful being from destroying the multiverse.
Guys,
Wikipedia.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Yes, Wikipedia.
Wikipedia, as Jadyn wrote in our document.
I did it like 10 minutes before.
Guys, cast and crew obviously stacked, written and directed by Daniel Kwan and Daniel Shiner, I want to say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Starring Best Actress, Oscar-winning Michelle Yeoh, Stephanie Hsu, Kihei Kwan, Jenny Slate was in this, Harry Shum, who the fuck?
The guy from Glee.
Oh, okay, Harry Shum Jr., James Hong, and our queen, Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay, guys, we're back. You didn't even know we fucking left, but we did.
Maybe you did know that we left. And maybe you saw a very noticeable change in our posture and surroundings. And it looks like we just cut. Okay, wait.
I'm outside now.
Oh, really?
One time, I think I might have already said this. One time, I went on to one of my Zoom classes, and my teacher was just like by a waterfall, like hiking in the woods.
That's so mean.
And he was like, "Actually, guys, just use this time during class to get outside and go do something."
Aww.
Like, I am, and he's like,
That's so cute.
And there's just a water in the background.
How did my boy even have signal? I'm impressed.
He was around that cocaine bear.
He was in the middle of the woods.
Dude, when that one tweet that was like cocaine bear has showed up at the Oscars, I was crying.
When the cocaine bear attacked Malala.
Yeah, that's what I call fucking Jimmy, whatever his name is. I hate him for that.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Let's talk about real Oscars beef. Fuck Jimmy Kimmel.
I was like, I'm so glad I'm watching this live. I got to watch cocaine bear, like some random man in a bear suit, like come at Malala.
Why? No,
This
out of
poor
all
woman,
I
people,
fucking hate.
hasn't
I
she
love
been through
cocaine.
enough?
out
She
of
like
all
literally.
people, you could
Like
have gone for Spielberg or the
Anyone.
Daniels or
Malala.
Why was she
Kate
at the
Blanchett.
Oscars to begin with?
Well, like, cause she's the best.
I thought she did a documentary. Did she not?
Oh. I'm like, because they don't just be inviting celebrities for
No,
fun.
yeah. I
Like
cannot
they're
believe
there
this
for
poor
reasons.
fucking woman, bro. Anyway. Anyway. Let's
Ask
get
her
on
about Harry
to it.
Styles. Okay.
I fucking can't. I hate that. I hate Jimmy Kimmel so bad.
And that
So
one
bad.
like question that he asked her, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
Did
Who
Harry
cares?
spit? Wait, what was it? Spitgate
Yeah, did
or
Harry
whatever?
spit on Chris Pine?
Like, I don't
This
care.
bitch, she has literally. We don't need to get into this. We
She
all know this.
survived. She's a survivor. Why are
she's
you
a
asking her about this?
survivor. Like,
Like
that's
holy
so
fuck,
inappropriate.
it was
She had
ridiculous.
such a good answer. What did she say? Like, I only talk about peace.
Yeah,
I love her.
yeah, because she's like, even she was like, bro, what? I'm
But she
Malala. Like
she
what?
posted something the next day that was like treat people with kindness.
Yeah, I saw that on my TL.
Real.
Real.
Kill him
Anyway,
with kindness.
Kill him with kindness.
A quote by Selena Gomez.
So she
I
invented
can
it.
only imagine.
Huh?
Everything.
Oh, guys, you just
Everywhere.
froze.
Oh,
Oh,
it's happening
You
again.
froze again.
that's on you.
That's on you, girl.
Explain. My Wi-Fi is going in and out. For
The
what?
DePaul Wi-Fi, it's very reliable.
Don't gaslight me. You just saw it. You just saw it lag. Okay, guys.
I
We're
haven't
on a
seen
limit.
it.
We're on actually a time schedule right now.
Okay. What did we like
That's
about
true.
this movie?
Everything.
The
Everywhere.
Everywhere. All at
storyline,
once.
it's just like I feel like it's a different perspective on like the main character. Like she's a mom, she's a wife, and it's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like,
Mhm.
you've never really seen like the average person
Yeah, it's
and
like a
like
main.
their struggles, like
Mhm.
Yeah, like it's
all
actually a
that.
normal family, like a very relatable circumstance.
It's
Mhm.
like a main character that's like never a main character in movies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I thought it was a really cool like perspective on that, and it was really relatable for like
Mhm.
Mhm.
different people and different aspects of their life. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially like multiverse stuff. Like you would never like I feel like nobody would have thought to put like they
Exactly.
something hadn't been done before. Like because I think
Mhm.
the multiverse and I think of fucking like the Marvel universe
Yeah.
or
Right.
whatever. And
The
they like
Spider-Mans.
they did this whole different
Boring, overdone.
yeah.
However,
They just they did it better than Marvel. They did it
Right?
yeah.
dude, exactly. It's like
they
I'm hoping we can. I hope we can move on from Marvel multiverse. There are
Right.
other multiverse like theories out there. It's been
Mhm.
done before better, and now it's been done arguably the best.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's actually like if Marvel tries to come out with another thing, like what are they gonna do? Because they can't top that.
Well, they
No.
literally like do. You can't top that. Now it just looks like a weak imitation.
Although I
Right.
haven't seen Multiverse of Madness. I've only seen like
I can't do it.
I've seen some of the multiverse Marvel stuff, but not that's like the big one I think that I haven't seen. That's like the
Well,
main
what?
multiverse one,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. Well, I don't need to get into Marvel.
Like
I was
there's like
about to go down
Spider-Man
a
ones that
whole.
do multiverse stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like been like a theme.
I just like now
But this
like
is
I
just
was
10
like
times
impressed with
better.
it when it happened, but now that I've seen this movie, I'm like no longer impressed.
Yeah, and it's just so much better. And
And
also,
they executed the drama and the humor so well. It's like it's
mhm,
insane.
And the other thing is
It's
like
just
I know we didn't really talk about this when we were doing Oscars, but like editing,
yeah,
like that
yes.
was like the main
That
thing that made it so good.
Shout out to the literal like 5 people that edited that movie
Yes.
on like Premiere Pro or whatever. I just saw a
Yeah,
screenshot of
wait,
the
no, yeah,
timeline.
the timeline.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
I mean, to be
literally
honest, I was
like a
expecting the
couple
timelines to look
people.
more chaotic than that.
I
Like
know, right? I was expecting worse, but it was
that one,
crazy.
like the one where it's like I think it's Michelle Yeoh, but like it's like different like multiverses, and it's like sketchbook, claymation, all of that. That was
Yeah.
just it was so pleasing.
Mhm.
But
I thought
also,
that it was oh, sorry, you go.
I was gonna say, but also I could not see because it was so bright. I was like in the movie theater, like, okay.
Yeah. It's like I don't remember his name, the guy that won the Oscar for that, but like I remember when they were doing like the nominated movies, I was like,
Like, come on.
there's just no way he's
There's
not gonna
no
win for this.
competition.
Like
Right.
it's like I feel like a lot of the times the editing isn't like as much of a part of the story. I mean, like it's
Mhm.
kind of like
Mhm.
obviously it always is to an
Yeah.
extent, like it's not such an important key part. And
Yeah.
like the switching between universes has to be done so like methodically and like
Mhm.
smoothly. The transitions have to be so smooth. Like
Mhm.
there's never a shot of my like a doubt in my mind that he wouldn't win for that.
Right.
Mhm.
And his
And
competition was
also,
bad.
yeah, literally. And speaking of fucking Marvel, like this just goes to show you can have hundreds of millions of dollars at your disposal, and a couple people can do better on like a regular ass software.
Hmm.
So, reminder for all you aspiring filmmakers out there that are definitely
Work what
listening
you
to this podcast.
work what oh my God,
Work.
work with what you have.
Mhm.
I thought it was funny that they were like, okay, editing nominations, and they were like, everything ever at once, Elvis. Like the duality of man.
Why did people think
Elvis
the
next
Elvis
to
editing
everything
was
ever at
good?
once was insane.
I
You
think
ain't
because it was on
Actually,
nothing
Video
but
Star.
I happen to know that they edited Elvis on Instagram. They used like Instagram editing software. It was actually a bunch
Um,
of Instagram influencers all in one room that they together voted on
how
how
to
to
edit.
edit Elvis. They made
Mhm.
every decision together.
Yeah.
they did CapCut. That's how
They
they
used
edited it.
CapCut
Yeah. Yeah,
Pro.
Yeah.
they
They
used
used
CapCut
CapCut
Pro.
Pro.
And I
Hmm.
did it actually. I edited the movie.
And
I'm
they
so sorry
actually,
for
I
your
know that a
loss.
couple of the editors were Charlie D'Amelio, Addison Rae, just to name a few. There were some Instagram ones as well, all in one room.
The entire
Some
Hype House.
Instagram ones. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Leading
Hmm.
editor.
Leading
Rice
editor was
Hall.
Addison Rae. She was sitting in her little throne
Oh,
in the
okay.
editing room.
Our little
Hmm.
throne. Right.
Dixie
So
D'Amelio did the soundtrack.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
she wrote those songs.
Lil Huddy collaborated with her actually.
Yeah, they were actually Elvis's ghostwriter. Nobody
Yeah.
really knows this.
Yeah. They did the elevator
Insider
pitch for that
information.
movie. Would you believe
Yeah.
it?
The elevator
Mhm.
pitch. Oh my
I
god.
love all the tweets that are like, thank God Austin Butler's finally free from impersonating
He's
Elvis.
not. He still is though. He still is.
He'll never be free.
He'll
Like, I
never be
don't
free.
like why? How what?
Like, dude, we know you don't talk like this.
We know you're doing a
You have
voice.
I know. I've seen Aliens in the Attic. Don't mess with me. That 2009 film.
Why did Austin Butler and Aliens in the Attic look like Taylor Swift?
Let me bring this shit up.
It's only in like the one picture, but I really with my whole chest thought it was Taylor Swift.
I didn't even realize it was him until I saw the
You had to
cast.
I was like, who is this Taylor Swift dupe? And you Googled it and it was Austin Butler.
Dude.
Aliens in the Attic.
It was Oscar
Really,
nominated.
it's
Austin
a hit
Butler.
blockbuster film for the summer.
Hit blockbuster. Bro,
I thought
Taylor
Betty White
Swift
was in it,
dupe.
but it's not Betty White.
Oh my God, that's how we were talking about it because we were talking about Betty White and you were like, wasn't she in that Alien movie? And you spent so long looking for it, and then it was just a completely different old white
It
woman.
was not Betty White. But on my life, I thought it was Betty White.
It's just some grandma.
It was just some old lady. I love Betty White, actually.
Anyway,
And you guys knew this
May
about
her
me
soul
already.
rest in peace.
you know who
Look
else
at,
I
oh my
love?
God, look what I have right here. The Golden Girls thing. Wait. And I have the Golden Girls, Goodnight Girls. It's like a little storybook.
Is that the reading level that you're at?
So
They bought it. Yeah, my parents bought it so that I could finally learn how to read. And once I finish learning how to read, I'm sure it's a really great story with a really satisfying ending.
No, like, oh my God, once you learn how to read, like, dude, that's you
The
can
world
like
is gonna open up to me once
the
I finally
world.
consider it.
Oh my God, you can finally read the captions on tweets. Mm-hmm.
I can only look
Big
at the
day.
videos.
Anyway,
All social media is just a picture book for me.
no,
No
literally.
context. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, guys, I really
yeah.
don't have anything bad to say about this movie.
Yeah, me
One of
too.
my favorite parts that I have to mention, obviously, oh my God, I always just really appreciate when they obviously have queer characters in movies. Duh. It just really enhances it for me and makes it like real. And also that it's like both such a big and little part of the story. I really appreciate how they did that. Like, obviously, it's like in a lot of ways, that's what the movie's about. Like, because that's a moment that, like, I don't know, set off their whole relationship kind of shift. But, I don't know. I fucking like it. It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It hits
honestly
different.
I really relate to Stephanie's character because she's literally me. She loves
Yeah.
everything bagels. But like just like being queer and then also like being Asian. It's like
Mhm.
that's me. That like literally the whole scenario. That was my
She's so
email.
you.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was good to see. So
Yeah.
So you.
I cried so hard. I cried for 15 minutes
I told you
in the
you
theater
would.
afterwards.
Mhm.
And
I
then the
wanted
lights
you to
came
dance.
on and I was like,
I
Mhm.
told you in advance, girl. I was like,
it,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Especially if
difficult.
that
Oh,
applies to your life.
yeah,
Like, damn.
it's a difficult thing because it's a movie that needs to be seen in theaters, but you're gonna watch it in theaters and cry and sob in theaters publicly.
real.
I did not get to see it in theaters.
I didn't either, and I'm devastated about it.
But I still love.
Yeah, I wish I had seen it in theaters.
I
So
mean,
bad.
apparently you still have a chance.
I know. Well, I think that's true. I don't know. Anyway,
That's just for you guys.
For the Spotify viewers, look on YouTube to see what that silence was.
Yeah, exactly. And that those huge laughs that followed.
the roar of laughter. No, okay, but what I loved about the movie was like how in the beginning, like when you think of like George Fockett as like the physical, like the villain, and like you think that she has to defeat her and like
Mm-hmm.
kill her or whatever. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're seeing through Evelyn's little gaze, and you think that she's like something that needs to be defeated, and you're viewing her as like this evil thing. And she's convinced that this is just an evil that's inside of her daughter, like the gay part that's just inside of her daughter, like the urge to get tattoos and the rebellion that's just inside of her daughter. And then once it
Mm-hmm.
flips and she gets like her mind opened, then she realizes it's like it's not just a part of her daughter, it's all her daughter. And then she no longer feels like she has to destroy her. And it's like a little switch. And like that's something that I didn't really like. I mean, I thought about it like surface level the first time I watched it, but it was like I needed to watch it again because I was so
Mm-hmm.
focused on following the plot the first time. Because it's like there's so much happening. It's a movie that needs to be
Oh,
seen multiple times.
and
Or
it's just
like
like, wow.
at the
At the
beginning,
heart.
when they're in the office and like she's with like Alpha Women like the first time, and it like starts in on the bagel before like when they enter the room, and
Mm.
like I never noticed that, like, or like how there's like googly eyes on everything from the very, very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's just very
I
good.
just, and it's like, I know I literally like just said this, but it's so cool to have such a now awarded movie and universally beloved movie and have this queer story, this such relatable,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, in many ways, relatable story at the heart of it. And it's like, yeah, bitch, this is your daughter. She will always be your daughter in every single fucking universe. Like, that's your daughter. And it's so simple, but people don't get it.
It's so good.
Ugh,
Yeah.
good. Too good. Yeah, like I have nothing bad to say. Nothing.
What else do we have to say about this movie? I mean, I feel like there's like definitely more to talk about.
Well, yeah, but it's like it's hard to think of good things to say. It's easier to think of bad things, which I have none.
The
Oh,
Premiere Pro timeline.
yes.
I hate editing so
I
much.
I love editing.
It's so props to them because I could never do that.
I feel like I would definitely be an editor, but I just don't like the middle part. I feel like I like the writing and the editing, but not the middle, you know?
I can
The
do a
making.
crazy intro,
A what?
and that's it. A crazy intro.
Oh my God. Wait, that thing was like
Crazy.
the person that summarized everything everywhere at once is a queer daughter searches the multiverse for a version of her mother that loves her. Did you see that tweet or something?
No, but I'm gonna kill myself now.
It hurt. I think it was a
Yeah.
tweet. I actually don't remember.
I'm actually gonna start crying. Like
I only found somebody talking about the tweet in a tweet, but I don't know if the original thing was a tweet or not.
Don't bring that shit up to me right now.
Wait, I had one more that I wanted to find. I don't know.
I know I was going back to find, but I like too many goddamn tweets. The Oscars were only a couple days ago, and I can't even. Okay, well, a few days ago now, but I can't find them.
I'm obsessed with that picture of Jamie Lee Curtis jumping when she gets the Oscar. Oh, I love
Janet,
that
I've
so much.
been
It's so
sending
good.
you tweets, and you haven't responded
Me?
on the app. Yeah, on the app,
Oh, I don't know if I did
including
not.
wait, the first one was that one. I didn't even realize.
Oh
You'll
my God.
enjoy them.
Okay, I know we already finished talking about the Oscars, but did you guys see that thing? And the guy was giving the speech, and I don't remember what movie it was for, but he was like, always remember that there's no person that's more important than profit or something like that. But he meant it the other way around.
Yes,
Oh
I
my God.
saw that.
Wait, I have it. Hang on.
I was dead. I was dead.
Wait. Listen.
Because we made this movie with what he taught me to do, which is no person is more important than profits.
It was for everything everywhere at once. I, okay, my mom and I were watching the Oscar, and she was like, "Wait, what did he just say?" And she made she made us rewind it, and then I was like,
Bruh.
he even
my
like
God.
had that pause. He couldn't like
Yeah.
he realized what he said like 10 seconds afterwards, and he was like, "That poor guy." You know what he
okay.
meant too, which is the
It's
truly sad
okay.
part.
We all fuck up sometimes.
Oops.
Oops.
Freudian slip.
Yeah.
The intrusive thoughts got to him.
No, literally.
In fact, they didn't. Yeah. It's such a good movie. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. If like I don't think it deserved I think it deserved if there was a second place for costumes, it deserved the second place. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I know there's no
Mhm.
second place Oscar, but
The runner up.
it deserved
I mean,
runner
I
up.
think it was. Yeah, that was. I would argue probably one of the most competitive categories
Just
because it was
even
really
even the
good.
weaker
And the
ones like
makeup.
Babylon, I still think Babylon did really good with
Yeah.
terms of like and stuff. And like that was
Yeah.
arguably like the worst one in that category, in my opinion. So
Yeah, some underrated categories, guys.
yeah.
Most people just focus on the top, like best actor, actress, directing, like picture.
Exactly.
There's other shit going on.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm imagining we're all getting this
Period.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I like. What else could
Yeah.
I do?
I mean, it's just a 10 out of 10.
It's a 10 out of
It's
10.
on
Like
my
this.
like you know the four things, the
Yes,
four
yes.
movies on your letterbox. It's the first one.
Okay, I don't have mine
I would
ranked
expect nothing less.
1 through 4, but
I
it was on
can't
mine for a
rank them.
while. I think I took it down eventually, but it was up there for a minute.
Mm.
A
I
good minute.
just that's like the hardest part of Letterboxd, actually.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to
I
pick
have
4. I'm not ranking them.
I have like I have like 2 that are there really consistently, and then 2 that I love, but I just kind of like filter them out every so often.
Mm. I
Just
just
because
leave it.
to leave room, you
I
know.
don't even know.
All right. If there's one takeaway, it would be to watch this movie.
Yeah,
And
one
Yeah.
takeaway, and if you've already seen it, watch it again.
Yeah.
yeah, it
Watch
definitely needs
it
to be watched
in
multiple times.
theaters.
Oh
Watch
my
it with
God,
your children.
Support your local theaters.
Support your theaters.
Hmm
yeah. Well, all right, guys. This has
Who's
been
plug the socials?
Oh, okay. So Spotify, we're Normal Chicago Residents. We're Normal Chicago Residents on Instagram. And also on Instagram, you can find our website and it has all of our links. Yeah.
Mhm.
And on YouTube, we're also Normal Chicago Residents.
Yeah.
That's where you can watch this video, the actual video version.
Our first video.
Yeah. Which we might be doing more of this stuff during summer. So we'll see.
Actually, yeah. An influx, if you will.
Yeah. Period. Okay. Guys, have a great
Carmen looks
Monday. Or
frozen.
whenever you're watching this.
I wasn't frozen.
I know.
Okay. Good night.
Bye. Sleep tight.
Good morning.